Today we're going to talk about my most viral video ever and break it down for you because a lot of people had a lot of questions. But before we start, let's watch it together and relive my first ever viral success 3 years ago. Random facts to fuck with your mind. Most humans were born on their birthdays. The distance from the Earth to the Sun is the same as from the Sun to the Earth. A normal skeleton had enough bones to make an entire skeleton. If you took out all of your veins and laid them out end to end, you would die. The equator is long enough to wrap around Earth one time. If you were to gather up all the human flesh currently existing on the Earth, you would be ruined. 100% of all people on Earth are on Earth. Alright, so let's take a closer look at these statements. Most humans were born on their birthdays. Right, let's get into the specifics of how some people's birthdays might not perfectly align with their actual moments of birth. Your birthday is more than just a day, right? It is a marker. It's how we keep track of when people existed. It's in all our records, our IDs, everything we do. And yeah, modern birth records are quite exact because hospitals document them precisely. How? Well, they record the exact date and time. But here's the thing, right? Sometimes, especially with C-sections or induced labours, doctors schedule births. So you might have a newborn baby like, I don't know, a minute before midnight. And because of that, sometimes their birthday might get considered as the next day. And if you go back in time a bit, you know, those little details didn't matter as much. Or maybe the midwife wrote down the paperwork a few days later and just forgot the exact time. I mean, even the wrong date, or maybe even the wrong time zone. If a baby's born right on the edge of midnight, it might be different in another time zone. So while mostly your birthday is your birth date, there are a few different ways in which that date can be a little bit fuzzy. The distance from the Earth to the Sun is the same as from the Sun to the Earth. Earth to the Sun, Sun to the Earth. It's the same thing. It's a measurement, not a direction. Like in physics, it's just a number. For those that want to know, that distance is 93 million miles, which is absolutely crucial for life on Earth. A normal skeleton had enough bones to make an entire skeleton. Your skeleton, all the bones your body needs. It is your framework. It supports you, it protects you, it helps you move. And there are about 206 bones in an adult, you know, give or take. Each one doing its job. And I know these facts seem dumb and sometimes obvious, but that was the point of this video. If you took out all of your veins and laid them out end to end, you would die. Okay, veins. If you take them out, well, you're dead. They are essential. They take the blood back to your heart. Mess that up and well, that's it. And they're also surprisingly long, by the way. The equator is long enough to wrap around Earth one time. The equator, it goes around the Earth once. It's a line, 0 degrees latitude, about 24,901 miles long. It helps us measure and divide up the planet. Therefore, it is long enough to wrap around the Earth one time. 100% of all people on Earth are on Earth. This is probably one of the most controversial ones. Everybody on Earth is on Earth. And that is because they are on Earth. Logical certainty. There is nothing more to say, but I'm guessing I will have to, just so I can make sure everybody understands. So, I know, because a lot of people commented, actually thousands of people commented saying,
oh yeah, but what about the ISS?
But here's the thing, right? The ISS is not on Earth. Well, not yet anyway. It's orbiting Earth. It's in space. So if you're a person and you're not in space, you are on Earth. Therefore, everybody on Earth is on Earth. End of. Now, I never intended this video to blow up like it did, but I'm so glad it did. You know, looking back at it, it was the perfect video. Dumb, funny, it sparked debate. And the comment section, well, that was full of people arguing, which always helps boost a video. And I've had so much viral success ever since this video, but I don't think I've ever had a video that has had that many people arguing in the comments. But hey, there's still time.